Everybody is losing their minds waiting for Grand Theft Auto 6. But if you look past the universal hype, there's a massive problem brewing. The next era of gaming is threatening to lock in the absolute worst trends of the last 10 years. We're talking about the death of physical discs, predatory pay-to-play cash grabs, and a content creation grind that completely drains the creators who keep these games relevant. Instead of entering a golden age, major publishers are permanently ruining the relationship they have with players by treating video games like disposable products instead of art. Look at the current console generation. Publishers are aggressively killing off physical discs. For decades, collecting games meant actually owning something tangible, building a library, flipping through a CD binder, and passing down classics. Today, tech companies and publishers are forcing everyone into a digital-only trap. If you're a longtime PC player trying to buy a console just to get back that nostalgic feeling of physically preserving your games, it's a massive slap in the face. When you buy a brand new console, only to realize the industry is actively destroying physical media. The truth is clear. Digital storefronts have won. Consoles are shedding their identity to copy them, and players are completely at the mercy of corporate servers. This digital-only push is exactly what opened the door for what you can call the Fortnite blueprint. It completely shifted the industry's focus away from making incredible games to building lucrative digital storefronts. Creativity used to mean building rich worlds, tight mechanics, and memorable stories. Fortnite proved that a publisher could leave a game in a semi-permanent loop for years, keep the gameplay stagnant, and make billions of dollars just by dropping pop culture skins and crossovers. This cosmetic-driven model siphons your attention, your wallet, and your identity. By turning skins into limited-time status symbols, it creates intense FOMO. It forces you to log in every single day, not because the game is actually fun, but because you don't want to miss a digital item. It traps players inside one corporate ecosystem, completely starving smaller indie titles and actual story-driven games of the attention they deserve. The toxic ripple effect of this strategy completely broke legendary franchises, most notably Call of Duty. Instead of focusing on what made the series a juggernaut, gritty military vibes, rewarding unlock systems, and tight multiplayer design, publishers scrambled to copy the free-to-play battle royale trend with Warzone. The results are completely bankrupt. It normalized dropping $20 to $30 on a single skin bundle, replacing the pride of grinding a hard in-game challenge with a simple credit card check. Traditional multiplayer got pushed to the back burner just to feed a cookie-cutter battle royale machine. Because of that, a historic franchise completely lost its soul, turning into a neon billboard for celebrity crossovers and bloated, aggressive battle passes that force you to grind for hundreds of hours or swipe your card to complete. Now, think about GTA 6. If upcoming blockbusters like this successfully pull off even nastier pay-to-play mechanics like paywalling parts of the map or charging premium prices for basic features, it will set a dangerous new standard. Every major publisher from EA to Ubisoft will copy the homework. Should GTA 6 succeed while using these predatory tactics, it will validate corporate greed on the grandest scale possible, leaving the gaming industry worse off than it's ever been as art is completely abandoned for pure profit. This greed feeds directly into the modern era of the disposable blockbuster. Publishers don't want to make a masterpiece that you can happily play for a decade anymore. Instead, games are intentionally designed to have a strict 3 to 4 year shelf life. Companies build a massive live service world, milk the player base dry with seasonal microtransactions, and then intentionally let the game rot or shut down the servers so they can sell you the exact same loop in a sequel. It completely kills the longevity of video games, turning a passionate hobby into a rotating corporate assembly line. On top of the financial strain on players, this obsession with temporary live service games has absolutely destroyed the content creation community. Huge gaming crazes create short-term gold rushes for creators, but the boom never lasts. During the peak Fortnite and Call of Duty eras between 2018 and 2022, countless creators built massive channels entirely around those games. Because these live service titles are designed to siphon a creator's energy, those channels became completely dependent on a single corporate algorithm. The second those games lost their momentum or the developers dropped a terrible patch, the creators who built their entire identities around them went down with the ship. A massive number of top-tier pros and casual creators from that boom have either completely fallen off, lost 80% to 90% of their views, or vanished from relevancy altogether. They put thousands of hours of peak creativity into a platform they didn't own. And when the corporate hype machine moved on to the next product, they were left in the dust. The release of the next major sandbox game is going to trigger an even more cutthroat, saturated mess for creators who haven't prepared for this cycle. At the end of the day, consumers have way more power than they think, and the fix to these predatory trends comes down to collective action. Gamers constantly complain about half-baked, over-monetized releases, yet these exact same games keep breaking sales records. The only way to force publishers to make complete, player-friendly products again is to vote with your wallet. If the gaming community refuses to accept a future where we don't own our games, where we are choked by constant paywalls, and where everything is built to be disposable, publishers will be forced to adapt. Until then, the industry will keep caring way more about the corporate bottom line than the actual joy of playing the game. So remember that the next time you drop $100 on an empty digital box, you chose this fate. Don't complain when it's too late to fix it, but hey, keep pre-ordering, keep buying the $30 skins. You all chose this fate. Enjoy the garbage you paid for.